Well, the question of who owns the Timberwolves and Lynx coming into view tonight after months of back and forth. Arbiters siding with Mark Lowry and Alex Rodriguez. They are now set to take the majority stake from Glenn Taylor. Today, A-Rod and Lowry said they're extremely pleased and looking forward to finishing the approval process with the NBA. Taylor saying he's reviewing the decision before making any further comment and thanking players, staff, and fans. We have team coverage tonight. We start with Jennifer Hoff with the reaction pouring in the last few hours. Jennifer?
Julie, you might find some of that reaction to be quite mixed, right? Taylor, no doubt, saving the team from relocating some 30 years ago, but any of the success that followed was pretty inconsistent. Experts will tell you Lowry and Rodriguez were the favorites to win in this battle, calling today momentous.
KFAN, The Fan.
As people hit the highway to head home,
The audio home of the Wolves.
so too does news on the airwaves about one of the biggest shakeups in Minnesota sports.
Mark Lowry and A-Rod, if you're just joining us, win the arbitration.
The deal started 4 years ago when entrepreneur Mark Lowry and baseball star Alex Rodriguez agreed to buy the Timberwolves and Lynx from longtime owner Glenn Taylor. Except Taylor pulled out last year, claiming the two didn't have enough money, and they've been locked in battle ever since, relying on arbitration to resolve it.
It's a good opportunity to hit the talkback line and vent, rant, celebrate.
A three-person panel ruling in favor of Lowry and Rodriguez, making them majority owners, getting mixed feelings from fans.
I'm going to read two texts back to back. I really hope the Board of Governors sends these frauds back to Tolosa. No Wolves fan, old-timers included, should be upset by this decision. 3 decades of dysfunction are over. Good riddance, Glenn.
It's time for Johnny Athletic.
Dubbed Minnesota's best basketball writer,
That is John Krasinski. We call him Johnny Athletic for fun.
Of course, Lowry and Rodriguez are over the moon happy.
John Krasinski says it's unlikely the decision will be overturned, and the future of basketball is bright.
And so I do think that there is an appetite among the majority of fans to see some new blood, some fresh blood take over.
Taylor bought the Lynx in 1999, the Wolves back in 94 for $88 million. Then, of course, you know that grew, right, with the success last year. Wolves worth now about $3.2 billion. None of this, though, final yet until the NBA Board of Governors. Those are the owners, so you need 23 of the 29 owners to agree to this sale, which is likely, but will also mean that some longtime friends and supporters of Glenn Taylor will have to turn against him to make this actually happen.